It's a super mild day for March. We're already in the 50s and it's just the morning. It's supposed to get above 70 today. So I'm gonna venture out in this little pond. Not expecting anything huge, but it does have brown trout in here, which I'm always excited to catch brown trout. Just brought a little tiny ultralight, keeping it really simple today. Gonna be testing out some new American-made lures called Hoffman lures from Pennsylvania. See if we catch some fish on them and just have a nice day in the mountains, catching some trout. Let's get out on the water. There are trout everywhere out here right now. So let's give it a shot. I'm not doing anything fancy today, no fish finders, nothing. I figure just be chasing the rises and such. See how it goes. All right, we're gonna start with their little Mighty Mite spoon. It's a little spoon with a little bit of marabou and flash in the tail. I like that it comes with a single hook. That's kind of cool. Don't see that much. I just got my little micro series rod today, so really super ultralight. Yeah. I have to say I'm not really all that impressed by the action on this little Mighty Mite. It's got a slow wobble. Maybe it would do better in current, but flat water, not very thumpy. Unless you have a really fast retrieve, which is not always what you want. We give it a few more casts, but with this many fish around here, there should be more bites happening. I'm not super impressed with the action on this and my typical trout retrieve speeds. Just a little too slow, too subtle. It just kind of wobbles like this, very slowly. Let's see if we can get something to hit it. Either way, I'm not getting bit on it, so I'm gonna switch it out. Let's do a test. I got a little heavy spoon from Japan. It's also got a single hook on it. This one's got a much stronger curve on it. And it's a lot heavier. The Japanese lures tend to be a lot heavier, and thus you can cover more water, especially when you're on flat water like I am today. But yeah, this Mighty Mite here is almost the same size as this Japanese lure, and this thing is probably like 2 or 3 times heavier. I think these Hoffman lures are more developed for stream fishing in the east, and not really gonna cut it for stillwater fishing out here in the west. Bet you I'll be able to cast this thing like 3 or 4 times the distance. Okay. I also like that all the Japanese spoons, almost all of them, just come with single hooks. Even their spinners too, which is nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, see, that thing casts a mile. And I can feel it wobbling. Oh yeah, look at the action on that thing. This thing is crazy compared to that Mighty Mite spoon. Here we go. Oh, I just had a bite on that spoon. First cast or second cast. Oh, there's another bite. Dang. They're all over that spoon. Well, that goes to show you, not all spoons are created equal. I forgot the last fish I caught on that had bent that hook out. I wasn't paying attention. Always check your hooks before you tie on. There we go. Doesn't feel like a giant. A little brown on the Japanese spoon. Nice. First fish of the day. Go, pretty little brown. Not a giant. Hopefully we get a bigger one today. See you later. Okay. I've missed several fish there on that Japanese spoon because I remember this past fall I was fishing with this lure and I hooked a really big rainbow and it bent the hook out. So I was fishing with a bent hook. I hadn't paid attention. Oop, there's another one. Back to back fish. Jump, jump around, jump around, jump, jump. Beautiful. Woo. Nice jump, buddy. He's a fighter. I like that. Ooh, this is a pretty one. Yeah. Wow, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous brown. Just the colors on them, lovely. Look at the gorgeous blues on this buck, guys. Man, not a giant, but man, I love that color. So pretty. Barbless hook should come right out. There he goes. Well, that was back-to-back fish after I fixed my hook. Let's get some more. I think the biggest fish I've seen come out of here was maybe 15 or 16 inch. Ooh, there's a bite. And that's why I got the ultralight today. There we go. It definitely makes it fun. You really feel those. Look at those head shakes on that rod tip. He's just going ballistic in there. That's so cool. I wish they planted more browns in Washington State. They are so much fun. That's another beautiful, beautiful fish. Man, look at the blues on this guy. Come here, buddy. Wow, look at the iridescence on him. Stunning. Stunning fish. Really healthy looking, man. No parasites. Fins are all in great shape. That's good to see. Wow. All right, buddy. Getting bit on almost every cast on this spoon. They really like that hard thump. Yeah. The action on this spoon is actually just like it's a little bit more powerful than the action I see like on Castmasters, which are still hands down one of my favorite lures. Man, definitely keeps you engaged when you're getting hit on like every cast. There we go. Nice. You guys are jumpers? Looks like a hen. Just barely got her. She goes. Tell the bucks will have a little bit longer face. A little more of that bluish iridescence. The hens will be a little warmer red. Reddish brown. Oh, there's a fish right there. Oh, right at the kayak. Oh, that's a nice fish. All right. That was awesome. So let's try something else. I like switching out lures a lot and trying different things. Ooh, we got a Thomas Buoyant copper fighting fish. Need to pinch the barbs on it, but I think that's what we're gonna go to next. All right, fighting fish. Let's see how much fighting spirit you have. I think it's a good idea to maybe go to the copper instead of the silver with this bright daylight out here. Sunlight can sometimes just put off a little too much flash and deter them. Yeah, I like the weight on these spoons. It's good. They have a good wobble too. What? I am not getting bit on this thing. That's crazy. I'm not even getting grabs. They do not want to fight the fighting fish. Come on. You're gonna make me go back to my tried and true cast master. No bites, 5 casts. That has not happened today since this morning when I was running that other spoon. They do not like these slow wobbly spoons. They want something with that tight kick. What in the world? They don't want that? That is just cray-cray. I'm gonna put a Castmaster on. I think I have a copper Castmaster about the same size as this Thomas. And if that catches fish, that goes to show you just how subtle an action change can cause fish to bite. I did like 8 casts there. I didn't get a single bite on the Thomas, which is crazy. I already got this one. There's another copper Castmaster, basically the same size as that copper Thomas I just had. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing on. Let's see what happens. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Look at that. Castmaster's greatest lure on planet Earth. If Tom Hanks had got cast away for the Castmaster, he would have actually gained weight on the island. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Look at that. That is crazy. That's probably the biggest one of the day, too. You can't make this stuff up. He's barbless, so he still comes out easy. Alright, buddy. See ya. Isn't that insane? Oh yeah, there's a nice hit. I mean, he's jumping like crazy out there. So much fun. I had to have gotten well over 20 trout today. This guy's a jumper. Seems like spoons were where it was at today. Really pretty fish. Some nice girth on it. Nice hen. Well, that's going to be my last one for the day. Definitely caught well over 20 fish today on spoons. We'll get this little hen going and time to head in for some lunch. If you have any questions about the lures I used today, let me know. I'll put links to all of them below. The Japanese, the Tsutsu spoons, I get them from this kind of janky looking website, but it's always been legit and I've never had any problems having my orders go through and shipped in a timely manner. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time out on the water. Just remember, fish smarter, not harder. Bye, guys.